Hello there. I'm Dr. Jada Jackson Hill, Vice President of Wellbeing for Listeners on Call. And like me, you know that life has its ups and downs and you face them all the time. And life somewhat has the potential to get out of hand fairly quickly. And when it does go in a direction that you probably just don't want it to go, it can be difficult to deal with those challenges. And, sometimes we try a variety of different solutions to address certain problems, sometimes just to get back on track. But sometimes nothing seems to work, right? And so I remember that at the beginning of the new year, I had this long list of potential successes. And though that potential motivated me to jump right into the new year, well, of course, I didn't meet all of those goals and felt a little bit disappointed with some of them because they were very important to me. And if you can relate to this, I want you to continue to listen. I've really learned that enjoying a fulfilled life has very little to do with the cards that I am dealt, but rather how I choose to play those cards. And it just reminds me of a saying that life is 1% what happens to you and 99% how you deal with it. And so how we deal with life's situations ultimately determines our quality of life. The attitude we display in any circumstance really will inevitably impact the outcome of it. But you're probably wondering, how am I supposed to react to a negative event other than feeling negatively about it? And that makes sense. But I believe that when we improve our mindset about, say, the year's successes by giving thanks, yeah, I said it, giving thanks. We can do that by being grateful. And so doing your best, being your best, and being proud of it. And that to me is a very strong solution. So listen, if you in fact can transform your attitude, you can change your entire universe. You can change everything about your quality of life. And yes, you really can change your attitude by showing appreciation a little bit more often. So I want to encourage you and challenge you to be thankful for the things that you do not have. Many people, maybe even the majority of us, believe their lives are, say, boring or even meaningless in some cases. But oftentimes we seem to look at life and not be thankful because we're always thinking about the things that we wish we accomplished, or we wish we did have, or we wish that we had more of. But one of the things that I've learned is that when we take the little things for granted, we really miss out on the contentment that life offers. And again, I'm just going to ask, are you one of those people that take the small things for granted? And if so, it's okay, because there's plenty of hope and there are plenty of things that we can be thankful for. And, of course, there are so many joys in our lives right now. And I believe that you, like myself, may be overlooking some of those joys. For example, by watching this video, you obviously you were able to wake up for another day. And isn't the fact that you are still alive something to be grateful for? Here's a few other things to think about. Did the sun rise today? If so, we can be grateful for the gift of light and warmth. Did you go to work today? Well, if so, be thankful for the opportunity to earn a living and to provide for you and your family. Did you eat a nourishing meal today? If so, be grateful and thankful for the gift of food. Even the smallest things in your life are reasons to celebrate. I just want to remind you, this is a season of celebration. And as we all know, things could be worse, which is all the more reason to have an attitude of gratitude. Remember, lots of gratitude equals positive attitude. In fact, those who are grateful are more uplifting and positive. And by having a positive attitude, you'll not only feel better, but you'll also enjoy a vibrant physical health because our bodies, our minds, and our spirits are so heavily interconnected. Now, that's something to be grateful for, isn't it? Listen, as I mentioned earlier, having a positive attitude will lead to you having a magnet for positive relationships. You'll attract like-minded go-getters who will not only inspire you, but push you further. After all, like attracts like, which is all the more reason to be positive. Now, ask yourself, what do I have to be thankful for today? What do I have to be thankful for today? Spend a few moments showing your appreciation to your loved ones, your colleagues, or any random stranger you meet. And remember, you can improve your mood or your attitude this season by giving thanks.